All right, y'all. So we're about to be checking out the dark truth of crypto influencers. Now, we already know that there's a huge chunk of crypto influencers in the space that's fraudulent, but ironically, it seems like it's easier to actually make it far in crypto and to blow up and get very, very big if you're full of it. But if you actually, are legitimate, you give great advice and things like that, not financial advice, of course, but you give great advice, you actually have wisdom to the things that you say. I mean, it's harder for you to grow. It's harder for those content creators to actually get boosted into the spotlight because really they're not selling people what they want to hear. Like they're not selling people dreams. They're talking more realistically, telling people the truth, and people don't want to hear the truth. People in a way want to be lied to. So can you actually blame these influencers? But yeah, let's jump into it, man. Let's see what he has to say.
Do you follow one of these crypto influencers? If so, I can predict with high certainty that your crypto account looks like this. In the last bull run, these big boys have cleaned up and made hundreds of millions of dollars. However, was it by trading as they claim, or was it by destroying retail traders and harming the very people that brought them to the spotlight? With such fame and influence in this unregulated market, these individuals have a level of responsibility which they ought to follow. However, they have abandoned the average Joe and continue to sell misleading information and products which only take away from the crypto space. Do you want to fall victim, or do you want to learn the truth? Let's be real. Do you think this man right here traded and learned how to trade the markets like ICT? Well, I'm assuming your answer is no, because this man knows absolutely nothing about the markets and he did not make his money through day trading. These crypto snakes have made their money through very, very fraudulent ways, and they've lost retail traders millions of dollars. Now, they're not the only ones who do it. There's a lot of different crypto people out here just scamming people, doing all sorts of fraudulent activities, but these guys are the big dogs and they're the ones who get all the market share, pretty much most of it. And they're the ones who are consistently wrecking retail traders, giving garbage predictions, telling people to leverage up, telling people to buy their coins, which end up plummeting. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly how they do it. For the sake of this video, I will be investigating Carl the Moon. However, they're all pretty much the same. BitBoy, Crypto, all these guys. They've essentially just spruik up garbage and I will tell you exactly how they do it. But first, we must investigate the legitimacy of Carl, look at his history, see where he come from, how did he get here, and all these different factors, because they're very important. Because it's not like he just appeared, well, his story is he's from a shopping center. So he was just I think he's about 25 years old or something like that, but he started in a shopping center, and then fast forward 3 years, look at him, he's in Dubai and pretty much a billionaire. So we need to go back and see what's going on, because that doesn't happen. You can't do that with trading. Now, when I say this, I'm by no means undermining the real traders who can actually trade. People like ICT who actually.
That is a good point. And if you were capable of doing this from trading, would you be making YouTube videos? This is very logical. It's very logical. You wouldn't be making YouTube videos, even if it's about trading, if you were capable of doing that through trading. No, trading is a much slower, more patient game, especially if you do it full time. So yeah, this guy blowing up to being a billionaire that quick, you could have gotten some good things at the right time and made a lot of money, but rare chances are you're still spamming on YouTube because, that's probably more likely tied to how you're making all your income.
Study the content and do not destroy their followers, who actually preach proper information, liquidity strategies, price action strategies, timing, seasonal trading, all these different things. Now, Carl literally knows nothing but patterns and garbage support and resistances, right? And that's pretty much all he teaches. Now, there are definitely good traders out there, and there are definitely good traders on YouTube, which I would recommend watching, and ICT being one of them. Anyway, his channel was created in December 2017, and he's amassed over 563,000 followers. Now, if we go back in time, we can see that his whole idea is preaching crappy patterns, crappy analysis, crappy support and resistance, and then the occasional RSI where he'll say, oh, I think it's gonna do this. Now, his predictions almost certainly go wrong. However, during the bull run, he did give a few good predictions, but you can't give him credit for a bull run because a bull run is pretty much just up. And all you gotta say is price is going up. So I'm not gonna credit him for that. A true trader will be able to tell you where price is gonna be.
Low key, this is giving me some ideas. Listen, if y'all don't subscribe and we don't go up this bull run, I'm finna start making prices going up videos. Let me write that down. You think I'm lying?
Be going. in both a bull run, a bear market.
Nobody
et cetera,
gonna get wrecked
in a
on a
ranging
bull
market, all
run.
these different environments. He just essentially got lucky, came in 2017 when the market was booming, and said, price is going up. I'm a champion for Bitcoin. Price is going up, 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 up. And yes, price did go up. It did listen to what he said. But now he continuously gets people wrecked. He doesn't give out good information, and he spits out trash. So that is a bit in his past, and we can see that it's very unlikely that this man traded his.
Listen, when y'all see me out here with different things, and I'm over here, hey, we going up. Bitcoin's going up. Everything is going up. I don't even know TA, so I'm just be looking at the chart like, yeah, this look like a chart that's about to go up. I'm gonna be the main one out here. They gonna be like, hey, yo, what a technical analysis at, Vail? Just trust me, bro. It's going up. Like, hey, listen, it's gonna be every video doing a bull run. We out here.
His way to $1 million fortune, okay? I just don't think you can amass that sort of wealth from trading. Even if you are a good trader, you can't get that amount of wealth quickly, starting from capital of around a few $1,000s, which I'm assuming he had because he was a worker at a supermarket, okay? So it's impossible that he made his money through trading. So when he says he made his money through trading, he's completely lying, so don't believe that. So he made his money through some sketchy ways. Let's find out. In this day and age, the new currency is attention. We've shifted from traditional forms of main currency such as oil, energy, these different types of things, and now we've moved on to attention. So you see, attention nowadays is so very valuable, and if you have attention, you can leverage that. You can sell things, you can scam your followers, you can do anything pretty much. You can see this with a lot of the social media companies being the biggest companies now, and what are they based upon? They're based upon attention, because attention is a very limited resource. And if you
Attention is a big market these days, man. Attention is everything, and there's so much stuff to take people's attention. It's crazy.
get attention, you can control the populace, etc., etc. Now, people like Carl the Moon and Crypto, their attention is in a niche. They've targeted a financial niche. They have the attention of crypto people, and generally these crypto people aren't really too knowledgeable about the market because it's very confusing. And you know, when you're new to crypto, it's very confusing. What's blockchain? What's this? What's that? Now, what they do is with that attention, they leverage themselves, okay? And how do they do that? There's 3 ways. And I'll tell you the first way. In the first way, I'm not going to condemn so much because I can understand. And the first one is referral links, okay? So exchanges like Bybit, Binance, KuCoin, Femex, all have referral links. And what that essentially is you promote the exchange saying, sign up using my link, and basically what happens is the person who is sending out the link will get a commission every time the person trades and makes a trade. Now, I don't necessarily have an issue with that, but my issue with them is these guys promote leverage, and they damn well know all these people are beginners. And if a beginner is playing with net leverage, they're gonna get absolutely smashed. And that's what happens. People get liquidated, and especially when they get liquidated, they get more money, absolutely smashed. And that's what happens. People get liquidated, and especially when they get liquidated, they get more money. So essentially, they're making money off people's losses, basically, because you know that the beginners aren't making money, right? Especially with the knowledge that Carl teaches. If you use his knowledge and put it into practice, you're not going to make money, right?
This man really don't like Kyle. That must have been who he watched coming up. He must have been watching Kyle, and then he got wrecked trying to follow some of the stuff Kyle was doing. Because, yeah, like, he got something against Kyle.
So basically, that's the first way how to make money. Now, that way is going to make you a millionaire, but that's not going to make you a billionaire. If they are billionaires, but I don't think they are, but I think they're hundreds of millions of dollars worth. Okay? The second way, and I know that BitBoy is notorious for this, is sponsorships and promoting pump and dump coins. During that bull run, that dude must have promoted like 500 startup crypto things, which are basically just pump and dumps, because there's an ICO, right? People buy the initial coin offering, and generally it's the people that have created it. So they just buy it up and they say, okay, let's promote this. All right, BitBoy, we'll pay you $40,000 if you can promote this. Okay, promote it, talk about it, and then what happens? Okay, comes to the market, has a little spike, dumps. Things never to be seen again. Okay, that's what happens when the market's unregulated, and it's the nature of the game, and it's pretty unfortunate. But look how much money they make. If you're doing 400 promotions, and easily these guys do 400 promotions, 400 promotions times $40,000. And I've seen the board, and they earn like tens of thousands of dollars per promotion, and it's only a small segment.
Dang.
If you're doing that, you are making a lot of money. Millions and millions of dollars, okay? So it's pretty insane. Combine that with referral links, damn, you are rolling, okay? Thirdly, this is the most evil way, and this is the way that Carl, and I'm sure Crypto did, Crypto, yes, and I don't know about the other guys, but I know that Carl is notorious for this. That man created his own coin.
I think Casta will definitely be the big thing in crypto for the next.
And that man proceeded to dump the hell out of that coin. This is the chart for that coin. He was hyping it up, saying this is the new thing, this is the new thing. As soon as that thing came out, it's been down ever since. It has not had a good day. It's been down, and that thing is not recovering. And that coin is called Casta, right? And the same goes with VPAD for Crypto's coin, which is meant to be some sort of launching thing for crypto. And they just give all these keywords, throw them out there, this and that, and just sell. And they'll just sell in the liquidity, the buy liquidity. It's truly unfortunate, and it wrecks a lot of retail, because people think, oh, this guy has a following. He must be, know what he's talking about. He's talking about crypto. Okay, I'll buy this coin. All right, buy this. Now you're the liquidity for for Carl to sell into. So joke's on you, you just lost. All right, and he just got a lot richer. Now, you can make a lot of money from that. I wouldn't probably not hundreds, but a lot of money, like tens of millions of dollars from that, depending on how big the coin was and how much promotion goes into it. Okay, now with Carl, the reason I hate him so much is because he says he's invested.
Hey, at least he admitted. At least he admit he hates him. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I respect it.
Invested in 400 startups, crypto startups. Where are they? Where have they gone? I'll tell you where they're gone. They're gone down. They're non-existent. They don't exist anymore. They're probably just a tiny little value.
I have invested in 400 crypto startups, which is absolutely mind-blowing. 400 crypto startups, it's quite crazy, but that made me a bunch of money. Some of these investments made me 300x my money. Some of them made me millions in just 1 month. Some of them made me nothing, but most of them are profitable because crypto is a growing industry. After all of these investments, what I've done now is I'm taking it to the even next level by instead co-founding my own companies with all of the experience that I have from investing in other people's.
Hey, bro, what's going on, bro? What's with your audio?
Companies. So I have the marketing from my social media. I have the expertise from my brain.
Because that's how you made your money. That's how he made his money. He didn't trade. His majority of Carl's money came from investing in 400 startups and dumping. Okay? He's even said this in videos. He easily 20x's his money. You put $200,000, well, you're gonna have $2 million, $20 million, whatever your X amount is, right? And in the bull run, you can easily do a 20x, 200x with these small cap coins. And that is how he made his money. It is truly unfortunate, and it is what it is, man. But you have to understand and be aware, because you could fall victim for this and you don't want it. Now, what can we take home and learn from all the things I've just said? Number one, do not listen to these influencers. If they're saying price.
That's a fact. One of the things, I'm considered a smaller influencer, but one of the things I always preach is to do your own research. Don't listen to me. I don't have your best interest in mind. I don't know anything about your interest at all. Like that's the fact. The fact of the matter is I'm on this platform for me. I like to educate myself. I like to learn. And then I like to share some of the stuff that I'm experiencing with people to help and assist on your journey. But the primary reason that I'm on this platform is for me this is my journey to better myself, my family, everything I got going on. So you're the only one who's going to look out for you throughout all of this. Just like I'm the only one who looks out for me. It's like that. That's what it comes down to. So yeah, like don't sit here and get misguided by these influencers. It's not that. Like, you got to always look out for yourself.
Price is doing this, price is doing that. Don't listen to them. Do your own research, your own analysis, come to your own conclusions based off logical thinking, okay? In trading, you will have a pretty sound system. If you look at volume, levels, and Fibonacci, you will have a decent system, all right? I'm not saying you're gonna win or anything, but at least you'll have a basic understanding. Do not take a trade if some guy on Twitter says, buy here, crypto's going to the moon. Look at the chart yourself, analyze it yourself, look at the news coming out in the day. Don't just listen to these people. You will get wrecked, okay? Generally, they just provide liquidity for the pros. They just promote these things. They say this is gonna happen. When it was hitting $68,000, they were literally saying Bitcoin to 100K. What were the people who bought Bitcoin at 69K? They were the liquidity for people who were going short, okay? So you pick the side you want to be on. Do you want to be on the smart side, or do you want to be on the dumb side listening to these guys? And look, it's going to take a lot of research on your part if you want to be a good trader. And I don't even think you should bother trading if you don't have the mental drive to sit and stare at a screen for hours on end and study. I spent my whole gap year learning how to trade. Do you know what that meant? That meant literally spending 12 to 14 hours every day, staying up to 3 a.m. looking at the market open, because I'm living in Australia, trying to match the American times, committing myself to something because I'm that dedicated to learn it, and I will keep doing that until I am the best I can be. It takes a certain type of character, it takes a certain type of dedication to do this. If you do not have it in you, do not waste your time. It's a waste of time if you don't have it, because you will get wrecked continually, and you'll keep getting wrecked continually because you won't learn. You have to learn. This market is ever evolving, it's changing, and you have to be up to date, learning every single step along the way, okay? So it takes a certain type of character, so we can already understand. So number one, don't listen to these guys. Number one, study the hell out of it. So learn ICT, learn liquidity, what are levels, what's Fibonacci time, what's seasonal tendencies, what's this, price action, this, blah, 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 understand the basics, wicks, everything. You need to learn everything from scratch, because most of you guys do not know anything about finance, anything about any of this trading, derivatives markets, this and that, futures, options, and all that, okay? So that's my advice. Lastly, before I go, this is just a quick notice. Do not fall for any hype. If you see people hyping up some coin, saying this and that, yes, there's a chance of pumping. It could do a 20x, it could do a 200x. Do you really want to risk that? Okay, sure, if you have $20, sure, whatever, risk it. If you are not rich, if you're like a few $1,000s and you just chuckle your money in it, yeah, it could turn in a fair bit. But the higher probability is you're gonna lose it all. Because if you don't understand what you're buying, what are you buying? You're probably just buying some stupid meme coin. Yeah, and like, look, they can pump, but do you want to risk that? Anyway, this is at your own caution. I'm not a financial advisor. I do not say I'm a financial advisor. It is all your choice, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave.
Yeah, this was a great video. This was a well put together one, and I definitely agree with a lot of what was said, man. Crypto influencers are not that great of people. But I mean, it's the nature of the game, and I actually know a lot of this. I mean, if you're in communities, you surround yourself with real like whales who trade and things like that, they'll tell you all the time. They'll tell you most of these guys don't know what they're talking about. There's very few who actually know what they're talking about. But yeah, that being said, yo, let me know what you all think. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.